Celeb Secrets is hanging out with Niki and Gabi today. Oh my gosh, so excited to chat with you girls because it's been like over a year since we last hopped on Zoom and chatted.
A lot has happened in a year.
Hi. Hi. Give us a little recap on what's been going on. I mean, we're going to be talking about the Snapchat show, but
Gabi.
Okay. I feel like I'm in everyone's face about it, but I'm engaged, and Niki and I have a Snapchat show.
Yes, and oh my god, last time we talked, I didn't even put out a single yet. So yeah, I'm like on my way into being 5 singles deep, working on a bigger project for the summer. Like we're really in a different place completely from like last time.
I know.
I live in a different house. This isn't a new house. I'm just on vacation, but I live in a different house. Like a lot has changed.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you guys because I feel like, you followed my career from the beginning and I followed your careers from the beginning, and to see how everything's panning out, it's just so great,
So awesome. I'm happy for you, Boo. I see you.
Oh, thank you. Let's talk about the show because it's called Twinning Out. This is really cool because it's a different type of reality show. I know you guys did one on vacation with your friends, but now it's kind of getting in with your lives and what people really don't see when the cameras aren't rolling. So maybe can you give us a little rundown on what everyone could expect when they watch it?
Yeah, there's like what people didn't understand from the other reality show we did is that we're putting ourselves in a situation purposely to trigger drama, and obviously there's going to be drama. But with this reality show, like our Niki and Gabi channel is 12 edited minutes of what people like, things we don't even want to put out there. And we basically were at a point of desperation when we filmed this series. Looking back, almost a year ago we filmed the series. We were at such like a turning tables moment where it's like in between 2 chapters, trying to keep one thing going. But it's like, I feel like this is the most candid and real they're gonna see from us, talking about things we've always been advised not to put out there. Like, you're told never to talk finances, but I think, let's be honest, that clearly wasn't like not an issue, but something me and Gabi discussed because we own a business together, and it's like that we never were allowed to say. And finally we're talking about the struggles of running a business with your twin sister, not just, oh, we have opposite styles, oh, we have dramatic friends. Like, this is like, no, dude, we're adults trying to navigate running a business together, keeping our relationships, and trying to make our individual dreams happen. It's like real, really real.
Yeah, and the thing is everyone thinks they know our real lives from what we post on our vlog channels, but that's so far from true. There's a whole system, a whole team of people, a whole business, a whole corporation behind everything that we do. So this series actually captures our real lives that people think our vlog channel show, but at the end of the day, that's our jobs. And this, even though Snapchat was technically work, we made sure we made that barrier very invisible to be raw and real and show every single person watching the show that our lives aren't perfect. This is what we have to deal with every day. And yeah, hopefully they can see that and understand that, because I feel like a lot of influencers are afraid to show these types of things. And that's why there's this facade and illusion that influencers' lives are perfect and unattainable, but that's very not true.
That is true. And I feel like you guys are growing up. It's not like when you first put out your videos where it's like a clothing haul or, putting on each other's makeup. It's, for you, Gabi, marriage and kids, and Niki, it's like pursuing your music career and moving to LA. So that had to be really hard to open up to your fans like that, because like you said, these are topics and things that you're discussing that no one really knew about.
Yeah, like it's almost so real that it's hard to watch, because it's like, oh, this is triggering, it's too real. It's not like some stage stuff. It's like, ouch. Like that, those are the things in the show. A lot of those problems between me and Gabi have at least like figured themselves out. Like we took a break, like that was shot almost a year ago. So a lot of me and Gabi stuff is old stuff, but like a lot of the relationship stuff and the like, where am I going to live stuff is very much still real to me. So it's like, everyone knows that I'm still confused now.
I feel like, even though that show was like filmed so long ago, definitely captures every feeling we still feel, like in different ways. I may be engaged now, but there's still those people that like want to judge my relationship or me just from however many minutes I decide to put on my vlog channel or Niki and Gabi. So yeah, it's definitely the same issues. We've learned to navigate our issues a lot better than when that show was filmed.
Yeah. For once in our life, we went from business partners to just sisters. We literally didn't talk Niki and Gabi. We didn't film Niki and Gabi. We didn't.
For 4 months, 5 months.
Literally 5 whole months that we needed for the past decade that we've never given ourselves. And like now, it's so crazy to say that me and Gabi literally hang out for fun. Like Gabi literally invites me over her house. This bitch would never have invited me over before because I stressed her out so much. And like it's just good. Like you need that in your life. You need family, and like we were lacking that because we were just so business. Yeah. We put that channel and our subscribers and pleasing them before, like, I guess ourselves, and get lost in it.
Yeah. And would you girls say that you're closer than ever now after, you know, filming and putting out all of the differences aside?
Yes. Yeah. I noticed one thing that, like, not that, like, people like to drive us apart, but it's a common thing that a lot of people unintentionally do. And there's the game of comparison. There's the people that are like, Niki's better because of this, Gabi's better because of that. And we don't let that bother us anymore. Like we just, I guess who are you going to please? You know, at the end of the day, everyone's going to have an opinion. And Niki and I have definitely learned, like, just to put each other before anyone, anything, any comment, any opinion.
Yeah. I mean, like that can drive sisters to hate each other. Like, imagine if you go to a school and there's like a bunch of friends that are like, Niki's the best, and then there's a bunch of other people in that class that are like, Gabi's the best. It's gonna form a war, and that's what was forming.
I feel like her supporters and my supporters at one point were just like this.
Literally.
Now they're all like friends, and it's happy and it's cute.
Yeah. It's crazy to think like you guys are twins, and then you have these fans that are just like so for one and then so for the other, you know?
And then there's the occasional both stan, like the stan both. I love those.
And what's been like the fan reaction from each episode? Because I am subscribed. I do see it on Snapchat when new episodes come out. What's it been like? Have they been reaching out to you? Things like that?
It's weird because I guess it's a good show because people are feeling emotional about it. Like they'll be pissed at one of us, or they'll be like calling us out, or they'll be so passionate about a moment, being like, I lived for this, like I cried during this. So clearly I think it's like resonating with people, like because it's so candid and real. But it's really interesting to see people so emotional about things that to us feel like so long ago. So that's where it's like kind of weird. It's like, oh, I forgot that happened. Like, oh, that was a huge problem, or oh, like it's like weird, like, you know.
And here's something so funny. I'm here on a 5-year college reunion trip, and as soon as I got here, they're all like, so what happens in the next episode? They all watch it. They're like, us and our friends in our group chats all talk about it, and they want to know what happens next. Like,
I know.
Like friend groups outside of our friend group, they're like, all of my friends want to know what happens. Tell us about it. I'm like, what? I'm like, this is so crazy. Like,
that's funny.
Like, I know, and they're like, we never, no offense, like watch your other reality stuff because on other platforms where we've done reality shows, like you can tell like a lot of it is just fabricated and dramatized.
Yeah.
And my friends watching that were like, wow, this is the realest y'all have ever been on the internet. Like and you know that's true when my college friends are like, this is the real you guys. And I can't believe we're like watching your drama, your real life drama unfold in front of not just us, but like everyone. So that's when you know that you're doing it good in the show and opening up because they like to watch it.
Gosh, yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I've hung out with you guys before, we've worked together before. I know how you really are, and to see it all out on screen, it's great. It's really
no fabrications on this show. There's just no, like it's all right there in front of you.
I love it. And you know, lastly, what is coming from you girls? Because you guys talk about all these things that are going to be happening. Can you
our tweets?
We're always like teasing.
Me and Nikki always do these like empowering. We have these empowering moments where we're just like so passionate about our upcoming projects, and we like.
Yeah, that's always after we have coffee. I feel like.
I can't, Nikki and her coffee. I'm sorry. But we actually filmed a 3-part series, and I'm not going to give any more tea than that. But while we were away for our birthday trip, so we have kind of like a reality format of Niki Gabi videos coming to everyone in June.
Oh, I love that. Niki, do you have any maybe more music that you could tell us about quickly?
Yeah, I feel like all year people were like, "How are you? How are you?" I'm like, my next songs, they don't get any more realer. So it's like I feel like I'm finally just saying how I feel. You know, they're very vulnerable. It's gonna form a bigger project, but it's like I guess I am the twin that's I guess doing her own thing and not following the normal type of path. And I feel like I've gotten between family and followers and friends that I haven't seen in a while. Like, no, how are you? Like, how do you feel about this? Like, and I just feel like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to write about it because I feel like everyone wants to know. So,
That's so true.
I mean, everyone's just like, how is Niki feeling? How is Niki feeling? Like, since literally the 2021, like, so I don't. It's weird. I don't open up, but I don't hold back in music. So everyone's gonna find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
As long as you're feeling good.
Yeah, you know, it depends on the day, but we're you know, it's a bad day. If it's a bad day, it's not a bad life, and that's like, I feel like I have to keep telling myself that because it's so easy to have a bad day and like completely derail yourself, and you gotta remind yourself it's one damn day. You know, take it day by day.